Hello, today I will talk about one of my favorite books. This is called The Little Prince. This is an interesting fable and modern book. It was written by Anthony de Saint-Exupéry and it was published in 1943. This amazing book presents the importance of looking beneath the surface to find the real truth and meaning of a thing. In the beginning of the book, the narrator points out how grown-ups can never see the real meaning of a drawing. Instead, they look at the surface, failing to prove a deeper meaning. In the middle of the book, it presents that when the little prince first comes to earth, he also suffers from looking at the surface of things. He leaves his planet because he is bothered by the vanity of his flower. He never stopped to think how important they are to each other because he and it were the only ones who lived in their planet called asteroid B612. Well, the little prince liked to explore around the universe and he visited 6 planets. The narrator of this book was the one who got the little prince as his best friend. He mentioned the imagination of the little prince about exploring the universe and believed that all around there have a value, told him to appreciate that everything has a meaning, and the most important is the creation of unbelievable things and wonderful that one day may be for real as exploring the universe. I really like this book because the narrator shows spiritual growth must also involve active exploration. It's because the narrator and the prince, they both were explorers for making a point of traveling the world around them. And the most interesting for me is that the little prince represents the open-mindedness of children because he asks questions to engage the invisible of the universe, and it shows that the age is not the main factor separating grown-ups from children. Because as the little prince traveled to another planet, so it's amazing to see the courage he has, and it motivates me to explore and activate my imagination to explore whatever I want. So for that reason, I like this book and I chosen to talk about it. Some phrases I would like to let you know that I like from the book are: first one, this is right A as Exupéry, 1943, which says, "It is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye." Page 73. I love this phrase because it gives us a nice reflection that we can take, because many times we don't recognize the value of the things. So the little prince is a good example because he gave to what he discovered around him a values meaning, and it's something that we should do as well. The second one phrase is A as Exupéry, 1943, which says, "In one of the stars I shall be living, in one of them I shall be laughing." Page 79. I really like this phrase because it shows how the desire to be an explorer of the universe made this person get closer to develop his imagination in a beautiful way, which means when we are focused on achieve something, we try to do everything and we take our mind to creating wonderful results that we want to have on what we are working on. To sum up, I just want to say that I really like this book and I recommend you to read it because it's so interesting. Thank you so much.